Optimizing React components is crucial for your app performance and user experience. Performance optimization reduces load times, prevents UI lags, and improves overall application efficiency. I love optimizing React components. Every time I change a component to run smoothly, I get a unique feeling. Overall, this is all about the user experience, so keeping the user engaged is our goal number one. useCallback is a React hook that returns a memoized version of a function. React stores the exact function and returns it when the same call occurs again. The function wrapped by useCallback hook will only be recreated if any dependencies change. If the dependencies and the function remain the same, React will reuse the memoized function instance. useCallback prevents unnecessary re-renders of components that depend on this function. When a function is not memoized, it is recreated on every re-render. This can lead to unnecessary re-renders of components that depend on this function. Use this hook when optimizing performance is crucial. Here is an example. First, optimizing child components. Wrap a function with React useCallback to memoize it. React will save the memoized function and return it to JavaScript. Pass this function as a prop to ensure that JavaScript recreates it only when its dependencies change and reuses the same function between re-renders. The second, optimizing useEffect. Memoize functions used as dependencies in useEffect. Use React useCallback hook to ensure that the hook only runs when necessary. When using useEffect, you can specify dependencies that determine when the effect should run. If any of these dependencies change, the effect reruns. I have a parent component that renders two child components, memoized child and non-memoized child, along with a counter and the increment button. The goal is to compare the behavior of these two components when the parent component re-renders. Memoized child uses React memo function, which prevents unnecessary re-renders when the parent component re-renders. On the other hand, not memoized child does not use the React memo, so it re-renders every time the parent component re-renders. I memoize the handle click function in the parent component using React useCallback hook. Now React will remember this function and reuse it on every re-render. The handle click function is passed as a prop to both memoized child and not memoized child. But only memoized child benefits from the memoization of the handle click function. You will see the console log from the not memoized child every time you click the increment button on the parent component. This happens because not memoized child is not memoized, so it re-renders on every re-render of the parent component, even though its props remain the same. On the other hand, big child memoized is memoized using React memo, so it does not re-render when its props remain the same. Therefore, you will not see the console log from the memoized child component. This demonstrates the benefits of useCallback hook and components memoization in React to prevent unnecessary re-renders and improve performance. Read the full blog post for more detailed explanations and additional code examples. Understanding the React useCallback hook can improve your skills and competitiveness as a web developer. If you are interested in more React-related content, check out my other blog posts on React ecosystem, patterns, and best practices. And for those looking to deepen their React skills, enroll in our Bulletproof React course. React Bulletproof course is built on real-world established large code base. You will learn practical skills to apply immediately in your projects. Try the useCallback hook yourself. I can't master anything until I practice using it. Start exploring the code examples provided in the blog post. Share any ideas, thoughts, or suggestions. Thank you and see you next time.